break, and we are still talking about art, and we're still talking about engagement, we're still talking about community, we're still talking about mental health. And today we are having Kajina Ishak, who is still explaining to us what different forms of art from our childhood, the progression of art, and he's going to be telling us more about it. Please tell us more about that art.
Yeah, before the short break, we had talked about, let's leave the terminologies, but let me explain more using maybe the examples. So I said, when we were in nursery, when we were children, we started with doodling, the scribbling and all that. So later, the kid goes to now using the stick man, knowing that a girl, when you reach where the dress is supposed to be, you use a triangle. So they use shapes and all that. Then after that, they would understand that from there, the sky is blue, the ground is green with grass. They can now transition and start using now the shapes again. So most of the people, people who say they cannot do art, I always tell them we are all born creatives. The only problem you have is that by the time you identified a man as a stick man and all, that is where you stopped drawing. People who will say, I cannot even draw a cup. But literally is that you stopped there. You didn't keep on using the visual communication. So as we paint, because now I do the art instructing, I tell them use this color, mix this and get this. So that is when they actually see they can do it, but they had refused. So when you transition that way, even if somebody starts doing art, drawing, they can draw.
Wow.
So it is just a matter of practicing something. Yeah.
So when you're doing the therapy sessions, does it have to be perfect art, or it just has to be expression?
It has to be expression, because that is how you express from your mind what you feel, and you express. It is not supposed to be that you're doing realism. No, you actually, that is for example, most when we were, I think it was Christmas. So I have a niece who, you know, those kids who come from Kampala, is only talking about the mother and father, doesn't want to associate with the others. So I just told them, she found me painting. She wanted to paint. So I told her, paint where you are now in the village and what you want to see when you come back, how the village is supposed to be. So she drew skyscrapers, parking cars. You see, but she's trying to communicate how she has found the village and how she wants it to be when she comes back. Yeah.
Wow.
So most of the time, you can even actually help someone to paint their past and future. So that is how you can relate when they. This is something they cannot speak to you straight, but when they sit down, they can draw, and you can relate on how to help them. Yes, and I think, you see, when you go to prisons, when you go to rehabilitation centers, you'll find that the government has put in the vocational skilling to see how they keep on. It helps them with the well-being, the mental well-being.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that is why people, after they leave prison, some of them become pastors, some of them become hairdressers. Yes, and they start earning from it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but in the other time when they were suffering so much in prison, that is what kept them there.
Oh, wow. So you working with organizations with Lead More and also winning an award, and how has that impacted the work that you have done so far moving forward? What are the plans for Kajina Ishak?
Every day kids are born. So people, we have to keep on speaking to people how to use most of the things,
Reproductive.
the reproductive health and all that. You telling them that actually going for an HIV test is you're supposed to know
Yes.
how
Status.
your status and all that, and you're supposed to do this and this through that. So, and it somebody will not make a rightful choice, and it will bite them the whole of their lives. Yeah? So that is why I keep on doing this. And most of the times, yes, even me, it has helped me, like me also, to keep myself in check.
Yes.
Yes,
Because you have to practice what you preach.
I have to practice what I preach. Yeah.
Okay. How have you as an individual seen, the mental health gap or the mental health discussions in Uganda? Do you believe that there is enough advocacy for mental health awareness, or there are some things that are lacking?
I think now, for example, with this podcast and others that have tried to do, I think most of them will understand, because we have grown up in situations where men cannot talk about things. They die in their movies. So they tell you, and when you tell somebody you need therapy,
Yes.
ibintu bya kizungu, somebody
I
tells
know.
you
That's true.
ibintu bya kizungu. So most of the times it eats up.
Yes.
It eats up somebody, and they have no safe spaces. Yeah, but I think when all these podcasts, these creative artists keep on being in those spaces,
Yes.
the people who are advocates for mental well-being keep on speaking about it. Also, the government can see it. That is why actually there is a newspaper that was out, and they said something like 4 million Ugandans are mad.
Yes.
So by the time you say that,
Means the government
there
is
is
also,
a,
yes,
there is a
something.
problem.
Yes, true.
So
Wow.
I think, like, for example, like this podcast, the creatives are the ones who can fill the gap and see how
Yes.
people can be okay.
Oh, what roles do communities play in spreading awareness as regards to reproductive health?
Now, like in the community, through the leaders we find, they are the people that support in actually telling them most of the things before even we do the outreach. The leaders, then when we are in schools, the teachers that we find.
Yes.
Richer Hand has done something. At least they have even introduced like peer clubs in schools. They, for example, the way we had Interact and all that, so they are always
So now
now
there are
clubs in
clubs
some of the schools.
Wow.
So they actually impart accurate information about sexual reproductive health, and it is supporting. So most of the times the kid will not get out of school and he doesn't know some of the things. Yeah.
Wow. Before we come to a close, because time is past spent, can you speak to an artist out there that would want to use art as therapy or art as, as a medium for engagement? Speak to them out there, encourage them, probably tell them what needs to be done. I don't know. They are your students.
For those of my students, I've always told them, first of all, I told them since I started writing, art, we don't sell products, we sell the message.
Wow.
Yes. Most of the times I've told even the students, we don't sell the products, we sell the message. So by the time you sell something to somebody, it's actually getting attachment because of the message. Yes. It is not about what the media you've used. It is not about, because, for example, that student of mine, Maya Haurat, she used one of the pieces, she used the soil. So every time we see soil, it is available. So why don't people use it?
Yes.
You cannot say actually even art that it is expensive. And most importantly, the artists out there, we need to understand that we do art for purpose. It is a calling to be a creative.
True.
So you use those tools, use the music, use the performance, use the poems, use the visuals to make statements that can help somebody out there, and that is first of all how you become purposeful in the community. Yeah.
Wow.
And it builds us because we keep on having people around us. Yes, through the works you do, you will keep on having people. Yeah.
Wow, you've had it, you guys. You've had it for yourselves from Mr. Kagina Ishak, and I hope you're taking it one piece at a time, because I am taking a lot right now. Art, you're not selling the art, you're selling the
message.
The message, you're selling the vision, you're telling the story, and that's what you're selling. And to me, I think it's something that I've gone away with today.
Yes.
Is what am I selling? So we are going to go to because our time is fast spent. We are going to go to a very fun session. We first and foremost want to thank people that are watching at home, people that are watching in their cars, in their beds. If you're feeling depressed, please, 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 please get up, do some breathing exercises, do some yoga, do something, get up, let the body move. Please do not sit in one place and just, wallow in whatever that is happening. Trauma is real, mental health is real. If you need help, go and seek for the help that you need. We are going for a session that is called Quick Fire. So I asked some questions are a little bit personal, but not too personal to your distaste. Don't be so worried.
No problem.
Then the others called rapid fire. So for the rapid fire, you're going to answer, like fast. I asked them, you answer yes, okay, fast. But first, let's first ask the ones that quick fire. Bush, pencil, or digital? Which medium feels most natural to you, and why?
Bush or brush?
Yes, bush, pencil, or digital art, or digital medium. Which one feels most natural to you?
The brush.
The brush. Why is it natural to you?
I feel that is when I can use it in all corners.
I can
soft. Change it to all directions and angles. Yeah.
All right. Which color best describes your personality, and which color best describes your current state of mind? Let's first start with personality.
The color, I like all colors because I use them, but I feel the yellow is a good primary color.
Okay. Yeah. You're talking primary, that is really an artist speaking, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking to an artist. There's some words that I rarely hear. Okay, so which describes your current state of mind right now?
Yeah, still yellow.
Yellow.
Yes.
Okay. Why yellow?
Because on this side you can mix it with blue and you get the green, which is good for the environment. On this side you mix it with the red, you get the orange, which is also a good color.
Wow. Who is one Ugandan artist, past or present, that you would sit down with for a deep conversation, and why?
Oh, tough one, but I think I've met the person. I used to study about this person in school, actually, like 2014. Even some coursework was about Collins Sekajugu.
Oh, wow.
So through art, I meet the people who work with him at Amasaka Gallery. Then the lady liked my work with using, actually, the work in schools. Told me, that man likes your work. Wow. You come when there is an exhibition.
Wow.
I sat with that person at the fireplace. We talked until like 3.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Kongs to you.
Yeah.
I have to say that.
Thank you.
If art were removed from your life today, what alternative path would you see yourself following?
I don't know. If art was removed, I don't have
it was art or art.
For the fact that even when I was joining Senior 5, I told the person who had gotten, they can give me anything, but it has to be art.
Art.
Yes.
Wow. What's one non-art related habit or hobby that keeps you grounded?
Non-related.
Non-related art hobby.
I play entire league. I play football.
Football.
Yes. And I
Okay.
run every Monday. I'm a runner.
Uh,
I do marathons and all that.
Okay.
So for sports, running and football,
for sports.
it is
Wow.
therapy.
Wow. If you could paint one message across the wall of Kampala for everyone to see, what would it say?
Paint one message.
For everyone to see in Kampala.
I would want to paint something about pads being free.
Wow.
Yes.
Talk of a ladies' man. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So now we are going to rapid fire. So this one is it's like it has to be really fast. No thinking. It's either you fail it or you pass it. No thinking. So the first is do you when it comes to doing your art, do you love doing it privately or with a group of people or collectively?
For money privately.
For money privately.
this-
Then collectively?
Collectively with for fun.
Okay, for fun with people.
Yeah.
Okay. Which book which book have you read that talks about art that inspires you? One book.
I've done not art, but
Time.
the Lion and the Jewel.
Lion and the Jewel.
Nakundi.
It's a legendary book.
Yeah, by Ngugi wa Thiong'o.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Bambi. Rest in peace. Then when you're feeling drained, which self-care routine ritual do you use?
I drink most of the times water.
You drink most of the time water. Remind me of there's a meme that I saw where they're like,
Yeah.
drink water so that you do not have to struggle with people all the time you're in the toilet. So where are you going to get that time? Okay. Coffee, tea,
Tea.
sneakers, gentle, shoes, gentle. A suit, casual.
How was it?
No, one has to do one. Time.
No, casual.
Shorts, trousers.
Shorts.
For like travel. Up country, city.
Out country.
Up country. Oh, we've had an amazing session today, and we are coming to a close of our time right now. But thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday on same time, still same channel. Follow us, subscribe, do everything that needs to be done to make sure that the word goes out there, to make sure that which mental health information have you gotten today, which research have you made today, and how many people have you talked to as regards to mental health. And see you next time. Here we go. Kajina, can you please say bye-bye to them as we end?
Yeah, I want to thank you for having me today and talking about sexual reproductive health and human rights, but using art as a tool. And it is always nice to be in these spaces.
Yes.
Yeah, that is how we keep on moving. That is how we get the connections and we build the community and be impactful in the society.
Yes, thank you so much. Guys, until next Wednesday,